And welcome home. Welcome back to the Resiners Poorhouse. Happy to have you here today. So what I am doing is actually, this is a snowman mold that I'm trying to get a hair off of. Sorry. This is a snowman mold that is just a little container. It has got a lid, so it's got a cavity in the middle, and I am taking from my friend Shannon. Rev Critter actually is her name, and she did a snow globe like this, and I am gonna do a lighted snow globe. That's what my attempt is going to be, and I'm gonna do something very similar but a little bit different. So first of all, I am going to color the scarf and hat. I'm gonna do a chrome. So let me fix my camera and I'll be right back. Alrighty, my camera's just a little bit wonky. Wonka. Okay, so I have this bright cherry red. This is more red. This is something like that. Nail Art Chrome Powder Kit. Got that on Amazon. So they look pretty much just like glitter, and I have found, especially with the chrome ones, that it is easier to use these makeup applicators, and it comes with a couple, and just gonna, I know that I'm going to get some on the rest of the mold, but I will take a wipey and wipe that off. So yeah, Rev comes up with the greatest ideas. She's putting up content every single day. I don't know how she does it. Daily is very, very difficult for content creators, especially DIYers. So check out her channel, Rev, R-E-V, as in Reverend, and Critter. That would be her. Okay, and then we got a little hanging part of the scarf. I think this will be fun. Okay, there's that, and then I thought that I should do the hat when my baby was little. Oh, it's got a little white tuft, little white ball. I did put some white mica powder in there ahead of time, but I just realized this whole bottom part should be white technically, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be, right? But it really should be, huh? But anyway, when my baby was little, he must have been about 2. I was picking him up from daycare, and it had been raining, and he kept saying that he left his lid inside. I was like, you don't need a lid, honey. Mama has lids at home. And he was insistent. No, I left my lid. I left my lid. So we went back for his lid, which you probably have guessed is was really a hat. So, I mean, when you're learning a new language, lid makes sense. Lid makes sense there. So, of course, I thought he was brilliant. I don't have any black. I have gold, silver, some chromy brass colors. So for the buttons and the eyes, I suppose, I have no choice but to do silver. Right? Wait a second. My baby wipes aren't in the right spot. Oh no, don't you hate that when you go to get your baby wipes and they are dry? What the heck? Okay, well, I have some alcohol. We'll just make them wet. That's fine. We can solve that problem. I didn't finish that one. Why didn't I finish that? Because I was thinking I would make it white. Huh? That's kind of stupid. Oh man, and then now I cause more problems than I'm creating. I mean, that I created. Oy, ay, ay. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. All right. Oh, whoops. Okay, you gotta be a little pedantic here to use one of Reb's words. She likes to use pedantic. I like that word. It's a good word. Okay, that should do that. So my question is, do I do white with the... You know what I'm thinking? I haven't used these chrome powders before, but I'm wondering if I might have to burnish. I think I have to burnish, which basically just means press hard in a swirling motion to really set in and blend everything together. Yeah, otherwise it's going to turn out more glittery than chrome. Haha. You do that with chameleon powders also. You really should burnish them. Well, that might not look too bad. I might go over it with a black pen on the outside. And then just where to put the red. I discovered. Oh no, which one did I use? Which one did I use? Is this one. Discovered that I'm missing a part of the scarf. Okay. So let me get that. I might have to do that. My micro brush here full of alcohol. I can go around it, that's fine, but I do need still need a wipey, sorry, as I talk and don't finish sentences. That's always fun, right? Okay. Yeah. I think this needs a little more red up in the spot that shows where it's supposed to go. All right. Okay, that is cute. Let me see if I can get this back in without it hating me. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Hello? Gosh. That's not going to be good. Okay, I think I might have to do the eyes afterwards because it looks like they might be, jeez, might be coming off, but that's okay. The outside, if I do it with a pen, will be cool and probably more detailed. Okay, I did seem to get some, yeah, got some of this stuff I didn't want to. Now outside here. I meant outside of the inside. So anyway, on his body, we don't really want red. We might end up with some, I'm afraid. That's kind of a hard mold to paint. Oh geez. And I just gotta, I knocked some color off, so then I try to put some color back on, and then I don't know if you can see on the inside there. Got it all. Toy. Jen? Come on, stop messing up. This is supposed to be a fast, easy project. I'm not sure I want to put resin in this if this red is going to just spread everywhere. I don't know. Well, what are we going to do, right? We'll just put you right there, and just for the sake of, now I'm frustrated. Now I'm frustrated, so I'm just gonna make the whole thing red. It can be that way. I've seen it happen. And And besides, he's not Santa, he's a snowman. He can have any kind of hat he wants. There's a big red hat with a white fluffy ball with no white fluffy trim. I'm gonna go back in and burnish this a little bit. You can see how chromy it looks the more I do burnish it. So don't forget that part. Okay, guys. Alrighty. Okay, let's put away our colors. Our nail art kit, chrome kit. Okay, hello. Let's clean this up a little bit. You can go off the side there. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a light. I got like, I want to say 12 of these for $5, $4 or $5 on Temu. So I just found out that one of you guys have nominated me for a cheer award. Thank you so much. It is a big ceremony, you know, sort of like, you know, the big award shows that will be in Vegas in April. I am definitely up against some big names in the DIY category, so I am just very thankful to be nominated. And basically what the cheer awards are is for YouTubers who share positivity or bring positivity to the web. So I'm not sure who nominated me, but thank you very much. It means the world to me to know that you believe that I'm bringing positivity, and that is, you know, my ultimate goal for sure. So I appreciate that so much. Well, I'm just bringing this guy around and around, and he will be outside. Let's make sure that it goes in the back. So that goes in the back. That's good. And so now I just have to make my resin. So I will mix some resin and we'll come back. Let's make sure it works. Yes, yes, that's gonna be the best. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. You know what? It might just end up being a light and not a snow globe also, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, let me mix up some resin. Okay, so I have mixed my resin. I have mixed a lot of resin, a lot more than what will be needed for this project, which, gosh, I don't know. I'll just do, it's got a big belly. I'll do 7 ounces for now. We'll see. And I'm just pouring this into some smaller cups so that I don't get a flash. Don't need that one. Okay, so a couple of things here. One, while I was mixing my resin, good thing I have a hands-free mixer. that I love. I'll put that in the link for you. I decided to attempt to do some dice. Now I probably won't even end up showing these to you because I'm sure they will turn out trash, because I have yet to make a successful set of dice, but I have just put some flowers in there, and chances are it won't turn out great because I just use my regular resin. I don't have a vacuum pump, and I don't have an airless. I'm waiting on an airless to come though, so I'm hoping that that is going to be a game changer. But let's go ahead and pour our snowman resin first. And one thing I want to show you is I had a subscriber, Fairy Art, I believe is the name. Her name is Terry. She sent me these interference powders from Let's Resin that was on my Amazon wish list. And so instead of just putting clear resin in there, I wanted to show you guys what an interference looks like when you don't back it with black. So everybody's going to tell you that the chameleon powders and everything, they work better when mixed, I mean not mixed, but backed with black. And I am going to show you what happens when you don't. So basically interference is just there to interfere. It interferes with your top layer of your color, because your main base layer isn't going to change. So if you have a red and you put you know, a white interference, it's gonna put in sort of like a very light white shimmer. So I thought it would be cool to add this blue interference, which should still technically make things clear still if we want to continue to make it a snow globe. And if not, then it still gives it this really beautiful shimmer. It's kind of like a luster dust. Still keeps the base transparent. You can still see through things, but it gives it an oil slick of whichever color. In this case, I thought blue would work well because of, you know, snow. Let's see how much this little guy takes. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, we don't have to, you know what, let me fill the dice with the blue shimmer. And I know I should have actually put the flowers in with the resin. I'm gonna mix it up pretty good, but that might not have been the best idea, quite honestly. But I want that color in there, that shimmer. I think that's really pretty with the flowers. And let's finish the hat. Oh, I need a lot more for that. So for the dice, you know, if I actually, sorry, tangent, if I actually put a black resin in there instead of clear, it probably would show up a little bit brighter. So back to the dice. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take my micro brush and I'm gonna go into every little corner in here, push them down. So far, even if I follow the directions of the top dice channels, I still haven't been able to be absolutely successful with dice, so these might not even see the light of day. Dang, there's a lot of air in these cavities, so there's enough interference powder in there to still pick it up when I put in clear. So I just put in little dried flowers. That's all that's in there. I probably shouldn't even mix these two videos together, but it was kind of spur of the moment, you know, when creativity hits you, sometimes you don't get a chance to hit back. You just have to go with the flow. No, there's so many bubbles in this resin, so many micro bubbles. Piece of fuzz. I have definitely seen the best results with using an airless, which gets the resin out of, I mean, the bubbles out of your resin after you've mixed it, and then a vacuum pump, which after you've added the inclusions and your piece is actually already done, is when you put it in the vacuum chamber. So from what I understand, you still want to have some extra on here. Definitely needs to be, oh god, my mat is all, it has so many bubbles. Yikes, that's not good. There's so many bubbles. So I am actually I'm gonna spank it. I'm gonna just smack it. I had great luck with this technique before. I don't really want to put a flame to the snowman because of the light, the electronics in there. Don't want to mess with. Come on. Oh no. Alright. I have a wire that keeps wanting to come up now. No, don't. What are you doing? Okay, as per my last video, you want to be careful and make sure no resin is going on to your light box, your switch especially. Don't need to be. You know what, will you just stay down? Yikes, really? Come on, why are you being a butt? Stay. Stay, I don't want to get your light switch. Okay. I am gonna put the dice away for now. I'm gonna put the lid on in like 30 minutes and flip it over. I was gonna put a thing of painter's tape around. Why are you guys giving me trouble now? Oh yeah, it doesn't need to be that far. It just needs to be this far. What the hell? Whoops, sorry. You didn't hear me say that. Holy cow, I can't believe I just said that. I usually don't cuss at all. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is end up sending a flat object, probably a piece of acetate down, so that the sky doesn't fly up. And then I will see you on the demold, guys. Thank you very much. Well, hi. How are you doing? Thanks for making it back for my demolding. It's a demolding. It's like an unveiling, but also an unmolding. But the real way to use the word is to demold. Yep. According to ChatGPT anyway. So that's what I'm choosing to believe. So excited to get this little snowman hat out. And whoa, yep, we got a great big old bubble there. Sometimes I think I just get too rushed to be finished. Okay, I definitely think a black, filling that with a black resin would have worked well. It's great, but it does have, well, it's not a but. It does, you can kind of see the clearness through it, which is really kind of cool. Okay, all I did was put this stick, and put the stick on here. And yes, I am playing with the, I want to get the resin off, the silicone tool. Okay, I'll do it later. I'm sorry. That's so wrong of me. And I'm not entirely sure I want to make it a snow globe now. We can look at it, but oh no. Well, I don't know if I can make it a snow globe. I always twist and pull those little tubey guys. Well, one thing I wasn't anticipating was the darkness of this wire. The hat is so messed up. I don't know if that would, I bet that would hold water, but it is pretty crooked. So let me go get a marker. Alright, here already. Let us look. I can't find my plain black Sharpie. Of course, I'm always misplacing it, and then, you know, like my mother always said, everything has a place and everything in its place. But, you know, it doesn't always work out that way. It's funny, it actually looks like there's should be a spot on the nose. So this is what the blue interference powder does. It does make it a little shimmery. I think I put too much in, or maybe this mold is just too thick, because I thought you'd be able to see through it better, kind of like at the bottom. But that's okay. That's okay. It does kind of look like he's got a little bit of a nose. I kind of feel like I need to add to. Might have to do a couple coats here with the black. Another thing I can do would be to like rim the edge with a gold or whatnot, and then here I can put my Sharpie in there when I find it. But anyway, we have a very cool little snowman. He's just adorable. The white pom-pom turned out very well. I'm actually impressed with the majority of this. Maybe if you color it with with a resin paint and wait for it to dry, but then it could crack when you're pushing the mold back in. See, that's tough. This is a tough mold to actually make it look like you want with bold colors. So I would say it might be better just to color it at the ends. But anyway, love this little guy. He's adorable. Oh, and I did decide to do some dice at the last minute, didn't I? Okay, so I did end up turning these over about 45 minutes in. Oh my. So we have some flashing on the top. That's what flashing is. The faster you get this over pour off, the better, because oh no, I have a problem with my mold. My mold is breaking. You want to be able to get this flashing off when it's still soft. At least that's the easiest way to deal with it. Oh, that's not too bad. Knock on wood. There's a little bit of a void there. Sorry, I should have been showing it to you. They are quite dull, which surprises me. Wow, the tips of that normally don't come out for me. But you will get a side that is a little proud, and you just sand and polish it away. This little guy has a little spot on its tip that obviously I'm so close on this. Okay, don't get too excited. I've only pulled out 2. Wow. I can't say anything yet until I get them all out. Till I get them all out. Just examining all the sides. There's a little void there that I think some UV could fix. See if I'm getting this kind of results right now. Imagine what I would get with an airless and a pressure pot. So my daughter is really into role-playing games. Oh, that 20, the 0 and the 20 is just kind of a little bit of a hole. But wow, you could hardly even see where the top side was. I just wish they were shiny, but hell, at this point I'm okay. You're not hearing me say that just yet, because I mean they're probably not real playable dice, or going to be, and it really is a pain in the ass if all but one turn out, because it is very difficult to get that second one. So cold weather maybe, because that thickens it up. Cold weather was a new one. The new thing I did was also put it, turn it upside down after about 40 minutes. And I think that has been what has helped. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Got a little broken spot. Run void, which is not in a good spot because it's touching 3 sides. I'll really have to, but I'll have to sand that off, and I'll fill it with UV. But oh my goodness, these are like the prettiest dies I've ever done, the ones that have come out the best. I'm just gonna quick cover the numbers here. And a paint. It might have to be like a beautiful blue, bright blue, or oh, that's lovely. That happens. I always get scared that it's not going to wipe off. It's gonna wipe off. Yeah, I don't mind my hands getting ickified. I really don't. It dries super fast. So thank you so much, Rev, for the idea with the snowman mold. And even though I didn't do it exactly, I'm not sure that I could have had a better result. Turned out great. Fairly happy with the dice. Oops. Definitely fairly happy with the dice. Let's see. Oy. I think I better find a better color than this. But I wanted to get some sort of color on there for you. Okay, well, maybe we'll end up doing some more dice on this channel. I've been wanting to do them for a good year now. Ooh, I got scrape marks on there. They're a little soft. Okay. Well, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by the Resiners Pour House. Maybe we can make this just a dice holder, or maybe not. Nope, not quite. I mean, you could just have them sit there like that, but remember to always stay sticky, and you always have a home here.